Hey guys, so here I am with a new video randomly and I hope you all enjoy it. It's actually like 11 o'clock on Monday night, but I was looking at my YouTube notebook where I have my ideas and little notes and stuff, and I was thinking it has been a while since I've done a The Truth. I announced a while back that I wanted to start a little series called The Truth, and I did one back in September and it was called You Are Not Your Parents, and it actually did really well. And I was looking at my ideas and I thought, oh my gosh, I know what I can talk about. And the one I decided to talk about today is the past. You know, I am so guilty about thinking in the past. I have been guilty about this for years, and I will forever probably be guilty of this. And I have said this in videos before, and it is so true. The past is a good place to visit, but it is not a good place to stay. A big thing about the past, it's the past. It's over. It's done. And that's the truth of the matter. It's done. It's over with. There's nothing we can do about it. There's nothing that we can do to change it. There's nothing we can do to get away from it. You know, it's a part of our lives. It's a part of who we are today. And the only thing you can do about it, you don't need to regret it. I mean, yes, we all make mistakes, but we need to learn from those mistakes. We need to not let those mistakes define us. They're the past. They've happened. They're over. They're done. And that is the big truth of the matter. It's over and it's done. I am so guilty of thinking, what if, what if, what if? You know, what if I would have done this differently? What if I would have done this way? What if I would have done that way? But the thing is, it happened the way it was supposed to. And you can look back and think, wow, that could have gone so differently. Wow, I could have handled that differently. But because you didn't, something else happened as a ripple effect. I know maybe it doesn't really make sense right now, but eventually it will. And that's the great thing that I take from the past. You know, there's so many negative things that you can take from it, but that is a positive thing. That just because you did one little thing a certain way, another thing that may not have happened did happen. I mean, it's just, I think about that a lot, and I always have, moment by moment. There was a AT&T commercial a few years back, maybe my sophomore year, so maybe 2010, 2011, around that area, but I was a sophomore. That would have been my junior year. It's almost midnight, so bear with me. But anyway, on the commercial, this guy was about to get on this train, and he saw a pretty girl on the train, so he changed his ticket to get on that train that she was on. And because he changed his ticket, it made a ripple effect. Him and the girl talked, they dated, they got married, they had a kid. Their kid became the president of the United States. Like, it was just a whole big thing, and it was just because of that one little moment that he changed his train ticket, they gave birth to the future president. Like, it's weird. I don't know. But like I said, the truth of the matter is, the past, just learn from it. Learn from it. Don't kick yourself because of something not going according to plan. Things don't go according to plan, and that's what we have to accept. We have to accept that things don't always go according to plan. Things don't always last like they're supposed to, or how we think they're supposed to, and we just have to look at it and be like, okay, that happened that way because it was supposed to. It happened because this could happen. I just wanted to blurt out to myself and all of you guys, the past is the past. There's nothing we can do about it. We just gotta let it go. But we can learn from it and cherish the memories and be thankful for the things that the past has taught us. The past has taught us so many life lessons that some of them we don't even realize that we have been taught. And, you know, the past has taught me that you have to make yourself happy and not rely so much on one other person to give you that happiness. The one person you have to rely on is yourself. And the past has taught me that, and that's a great lesson. And you may learn something similar, or you may learn something completely different. The past has also taught me that, hey, you gotta work hard in school, and college is not that easy. You gotta keep pushing and keep pushing on. The past can teach you so many things. You just have to open your mind to see the lessons that you were taught instead of the mistakes that you are letting hang over your head. Again, the past is the past. It's over. It's done. Move on. Get past it. Get past the past. Let it go. And go on with your life. But guys, that is it for this The Truth. It had been 4 months since I made one, and I really want to make these more often. But it's really hard to think of topics for this because it's kind of one of these things where I kind of just want to blurt out what I'm thinking about the topic. And that could turn into something huge and like cause a lot of controversy. I can't say that word. Oh my goodness, but you know what I mean. So it could, depending on what I talk about. But with little things like this, I feel like they could benefit you guys. And when I talked about the truth is you're not your parents. I let out some personal things, and I kind of did just now. Maybe not as personal as I did in that video, but it's just like I can let out what I'm feeling about the topic. And I do that with my Advice Fridays too. I let out what I'm feeling, but at the same time I do things that I think will help you guys, and this is to help you also. But what I mean is I don't give you the negative. I mean, I may give you a little piece of it, but when I tell you the truth of the matter, I want to let all the black and white show. I want every little piece of it to show, maybe even the gray areas. But I want you all to know that you can learn from the past, but you can't let it define you. Your mistakes don't define you as a person unless you let them. People were not going to remember the thing you did in high school 10 years from now, probably a year from now. People don't remember things, and it's just, I just thought of another topic. Anyway, just learn from the past. Don't let it hold you back. You can do this. I believe in you. That is it, guys. I'm probably going to throw this up on Thursday. Look for this on Thursday. And an Advice Friday on Friday, because I am not missing a single Advice Friday if I can help it. Speaking of Advice Fridays, give me some ideas. Because with me not wanting to miss a single Advice Friday, I need plenty of ideas. I have a lot of ideas, but I like to have my options open. So please comment below what you think about the past and how it does not define you, and also give me some Advice for ideas of anything you may need personally, or anything in a general topic that you think a lot of people can benefit from. And thank you guys so much for everything, and I'll talk to you later. See you next time. Bye.